This is John Chapman with the 49ers Rush podcast, and you are watching CG Ruthless Sports. Hope you're ready.
You know, some people out there, when they talk, they fake the funk. You want brutally honest? Well, if you want brutally honest, look no further than CG Ruthless Sports.
CG Ruthless.
CG Ruthless Sports.
CG Ruthless.
If you want your sports talk to be brutally honest, come check out CG.
CG Ruthless.
If you're not watching CG Ruthless, I don't know what to tell you. Representing the Niner Empire.
CG Ruthless.
Yo, this is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest, and nothing but being brutally honest, coming at you with a live stream. So, if y'all want to have a little debate or talk football, the link will be down here. But on the meantime, I got about 20 more minutes to do a quick checkup. But if you guys want to jump on in, be my guests, the link is down here. Let's talk some football, man. Appreciate y'all coming into the collaborate with me in Ram's house. You know, it was a little short one before I had to get to my job, so everything kind of looks clear for right now. But I still got to stay focused on one task. But if you guys want to jump on in, just jump into the link, or if not, I'll give it about at least 20 more minutes, and if nobody comes, I'll probably just end the stream in a bit. So I gotta have some more people in, man. Give it about 10 to 20 minutes, and if it doesn't get nowhere, I'll delete this stream. Because, purpose of it is just to have people jump in, or either the timing is wrong, or I don't know how the timing works. But you guys can jump on in and go talk football. If not, oh well. It is what it is. So I'll give you guys some time. I know it's probably going to start coming up. It's going to pop up in a bit. So that's why I said I'll give it 10 to 20 minutes. And if nothing happens, I'm going to end it. So you guys can come on in. We can talk some football or whatever you guys want to do. So let's get the chats going. What's up, man? What's up? Let's get the chats going, man. Let's get everybody into the streams or whatever works, man. Hey, what's up, Sam Bell? All right, let's see. There ain't much people around. It's kind of been quiet. So we'll see what happens from here on out. This game is definitely a must-win for us because the Saints game is no guarantee because Atlanta could just blow this game or either just ruin this opportunity. So we definitely have to beat the Rams and take care of business. I wouldn't want to put my trust on the Falcons if my life depended on it because they don't seem to get the job done. So it's like if you needed a chance to make the playoffs and you couldn't beat the Rams, but for some reason, if the Falcons were the only team you could depend on, I couldn't count on them. Couldn't put my life on it because they can't get the job done. That's how it is. So as long as we take care of the Rams and get everything from here on out, then we'll know how we can be in the playoffs. I mean, all it takes is just getting into the playoffs, and we could be a scary team. I don't know. Packers may be the top team, but I feel like they got a lot of flaws in themselves. Packers don't want to play us. That's the facts. You play a team like Tampa Bay who knows how to play them, or you play a team like the Niners, you're not going to play good. So,
What up?
Sam Bell,
What's up?
what's up, man?
What's up, you?
What's going on, man? Ooh.
What's going on with you?
Chilling, man. Just at the job, chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets pretty boring out here sometimes, so I just got to do a checkup a little later.
I know.
Yeah, so
Where's everybody else at?
how do you feel about your Titans, man? Didn't they win the division or no?
We gotta win one more game.
Oh, so the Colts are like tied with you guys right now, huh? Well, you're getting Derrick Henry back, so that's good.
Who beat the Colts? Did the Raiders beat the Colts?
Yeah.
No, Colts are not tied with us.
Then you guys are probably clinching your division because it was going down between the Titans and the Colts. No way the Texans or the Jaguars were going to compete.
Yeah, but we gotta win one more game.
Yeah, one more game.
Last game of the season.
Yeah, so Colts have to pretty much win the next game, and then you guys have to either win or lose, so it depends on what happens.
Well, we need the Colts to lose.
Wait, who the Colts play? The Jaguars?
Yeah.
They're going to beat them.
Yeah.
Jacksonville has to be good spoilers, but I don't see no heart from that team. And who do the Titans play?
Man. We play the Texans.
Oh, you guys should blow the brakes out of them after they beat you that other time. I think it would be a bad taste out of your mouth just for payback.
Yeah.
I mean, they may look like a different team, but you guys probably have to take them serious.
Yeah. Hey, give me 5 minutes.
All right.
I'm gonna put on mute.
Okay. Sounds good, Ben. Oh, man. Trying to wait on some other people to come on in. Yep, that would be good for now with this black screen. See what happens from here. Let's see if Corey Davis and the rest of the cats want to come on in, man. They can come on in for a little bit. We shall see. Let me see if CEO wants to come on in. I might want to put him into the stream. Or somebody. We'll see. We'll see if anybody will jump on in. Kind of been pretty quiet. All right, man. So what's going on?
Just thinking. Is anybody else new going to join this community?
What community?
That you're a part of?
Oh, my community is just the NFC West community and the Niners community. It's kind of like all NFL communities, but no trash talks.
Yeah.
It's either the other people are streaming right now or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if YTC and the rest of the cats are streaming or something. I don't see YTC streaming or anybody else, so maybe they're just either sleeping or they're either at busy or something. And then CEO, haven't seen him around. Butters, I think Butters is either doing a stream or whatever. I don't see Jonah around, so I don't know. I seen KO Sports Talk a while ago, but he was in the comments of Butters' channel, so And then John Jay just was there for a little bit, but then he left, so he wasn't here at this stream. But I think he commented on the stream earlier, like the
Who's
other stream.
KO? Who's that?
Oh, that's a Bears fan. KO Sports Talk. Yeah, he's a Chicago Bears fan or something.
Yeah.
I think you've talked with him before. He's that one dude with the glasses.
Well, you need to get Nosdar to join what community you're part of.
Well, I'm trying to get. I don't know. It's up to that guy, man. I don't know. That guy just wants to stick with whatever he does, man. But I'm telling him, the other community that he's in doesn't work for him. I think if he does more Saints content without all the drama, then people will leave him alone. But that's his choice, man.
And
That's his decision.
what's that Saints guy, Stairs guy, Ian Sports?
No, he's not a Saints fan. That's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, what's it, Yent's?
Yin's Nation Sports.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a Steelers fan. He kind of has I think he kind of has a mixed content when it comes to Steelers content, and it mix it up with trash talking. So he kind of has a little bit of everything. That's his kind of style of what he does.
Well, you need to get him to join your community too.
I think he's already starting on that community. I think he just does both ways, you know. Because if you notice when he does his Steelers content, every now and then it gets pretty solid views. So I think he's kind of like got the idea.
Well, Ian Sports Nation's not in the TTC.
I don't think so. I don't know. He says he is, then he's not, but I'm not even in it either, so I don't really.
Well, he's not.
I think you're referring to another guy. I don't know. He's not in it either, but still. There's quite a few of them. But I don't know. Nosdar, I think people are just giving him a hard time, so I don't know. A lot of people are giving him a hard time, but he needs to stay away from that community, and maybe he'll be left alone. But I don't judge, so that's up to him, you know. I think the less he goes around their streams, the less they'll leave him alone.
Well, you need to try to get him.
He doesn't. I don't think he has no interest in it, man. I think he just wants to stick with where he's at. What I can do is advise him, but I don't think he'll listen. So that's up to him.
I think you should advise him. That's all I think you should do.
Man, I can't give him no advice, man. Oh, John Jay's here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. Just waiting for my delivery so I can have my dinner. So I can hop on for a little bit.
Yeah, we got Titan Troll in the building.
What's up, Sam Bell?
What's up, man?
Who do you guys play in your final game?
Texans.
Good luck.
Good luck to
The
you.
Jags are gonna.
Thanks.
Then the Colts play the Jags, so that should be a winnable game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got done with Rams house. I just saw your Rams Insider. I just said what's up and then just went my way.
Mm-hmm. Rams Insider, very knowledgeable. He got the Tommy Huxley seal of approval.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy. And then I got the other guy that was on Pale Stream too, Ram Superfan. He seems cool.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I don't know, like some of his inside stuff kind of seems like he's got a good point on certain ways, but then when I'm like trying to test on what he knows about, it's like he's got his understanding, but I'm like saying sometimes the way he would say it, you kind of get the feeling, but then he's got a lot of those people that follow his stuff too, so he's all right.
Yep.
You should definitely get him on your show too, that Superfan guy.
Like I said, I'm not worried about like having 20 people. I do things my way and I like it, and you do your things your way and you like it. It shows you how different everything is. But like I said, good for you, man. You had a bunch of people on this week, the hard work. So just keep doing the
Yeah,
grind, man. It's all
yeah,
about you two.
yeah. Rams House was just like less than an hour I did, so it wasn't like I wanted to go on a little more, but I couldn't, so I had to get ready for the job. But he gave me good 50 minutes of solid time, so everybody was kind of listening to what he got to say.
Yep. Yeah.
And I don't know about Ram Showcase. I think I'm thinking like if I can get at least like 35 to 45 minutes of his time, then I'll probably go from there because I got to go straight to my shift tomorrow night. So that would be the only thing I could do.
I know. That's about it.
It's all adjustments most of the time. So it's
Well,
like,
I know, like everyone has lives. Like, people forget we are not on the keyboards 24/7. So I was working
that's
all day, dealing with some personal stuff, and then working on my 3 new logos for my podcast. Now I got to get the guest on, and we got to work all the details together, and it's going to be really good. So I'm just trying to build a coalition of 49er fans. Like I said, I'm gonna continue doing football. I'm not stopping just because football season is over, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. And then of course you want to bring in NFL, fan bases. And my boy Jerry Yang from, I know, but he's from the Beast Rider, and he came on, gave me a super chat, and I told him, hey yo, I'm gonna message you, see if you and your boy Mike can do something, with me and some other stuff. Like I said, it's a coalition because I'm building a network, and the network starts now, and it's becoming real now with all this stuff. Because next season, 2022, it's gonna be huge. So I
so
cannot wait.
what kind of network are you gonna call it?
It's the 49ers Ultimate Report, but it's gonna incorporate everything because I really want to continue. The 49ers Ultimate Report is not going away. My channel is still the same thing. It's just I'm gonna have podcasts. What does that
Oh,
mean?
I got a good network name for you, the 49ers Ultimate Network.
Nope. No. I
I'm
already
just
got
playing,
it
man.
set up. I've been working on it for 6 months, man. It's not that I'm just racking it, just out of a hat. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, that's why Jonath, we talk. He's a good dude, and we're gonna work on something with his boy KO right there for my all. So what are my podcasts called? All right. So first of all, because the 49ers Ultimate Report, get ready for the introduction. All right, why is it taking so long to load? Here we go. 49ers off-season weekly. So once a week, I got to find some people. If I'm able to get the same people who can hop on every week at the same time, then that makes my job more easier. And once a week, we're going to talk about 49ers football, what's going on in the offseason, what are they hearing, what am I hearing? So it's 1 week of that. The next one is my favorite one, All Access 32 podcast that incorporates all 32 teams. Now, I know I'm not going to get all 32 teams. but I'm going to try to get as many fan bases. And if I'm able to get like 8 fan bases, we'll talk about off-season, what's going on with them, incorporated with 49ers news. And there could be some trade rumors where we could trade stuff away. Maybe one of the people one of my contacts will say, hey, we want Jimmy Garoppolo, and we can talk about if it fits for their team. So that's another one. So it's called, hold on, damn it, I got too many tabs open.
Yeah. Well, during the
And then,
season, during the off season, I had to wait on draft season to start. So I'll probably or free agency, at least free agency, or when we sign the players. But I'll still do the football. It's just I have to probably look at some other ways to improve the content. So it's like,
yeah.
Well,
And then,
I would say the football offseason stuff. It depends on what goes on or what happens in 400 news. Then that will be the time I'll probably post it. But like after that, I'm probably just gonna focus on trying to do some podcasts, kind of like that dude Hannibal TV does, where he interviews like wrestlers and gets good questions out of them. So I might do something like that for a little.
I personally, this is John J. This is not personally. I don't think that's a good idea. That's just my opinion. Because once you start going a different route on your channel, you don't have a channel. That's the reason why it's in the community guidelines. Do not do anything that will hurt the algorithm. So if people want to look for football, but you're showing wrestling fans, I'm not saying all wrestling fans don't like football, but wrestling fans want wrestling. They want you to do Monday Night Raw stuff. They want you to do NXT. They want you to do AEW. They want you to do Impact Wrestling, all that stuff. That's what they want you to do. They also want you to get interviews with independent wrestlers in your area and wrestlers with that. So that's what a wrestling fan wants. Okay. You want to know how I know this? Because my people in my personal life love wrestling and they watch those wrestling contact stuff. I know people who are training to become wrestlers in my life. Okay. They don't want a channel that is, why is he talking about football? I thought this was, so it hurts the algorithm. And with the new community guidelines, it sucks. Now, I'm not telling you not to do it. You can do whatever the hell you want on your channel, but you may have to change the, your channel format. Because at the end of the day, like I said, for a channel to have great success, and I know people want to earn money, but if you want to earn good money, you got to do stuff that you don't want to do. It's called clickbait. It's called hot takes. It's called things that, just to fire up the people. And that's the thing why I'm different. I have actually moved to podcasting this off season because podcast is more about conversation with fan bases, with your community, your niche, and you grow faster that way. So that's just my recommendation.
I know what you mean, but like, it's not like okay, from what I was told from a lot of other YouTubers, like they gave me some better looks of advice. They say, hey, it says the mean sports, which means you're not really like it. They just want like it's a mix of all algorithm. If I would have just put something with 49ers on it, then it would have been a different story. Then I wouldn't have no purpose of making other platforms like that. But the way how I was told, like, I was having a conversation with a couple of dudes, and then Bird Gang was even telling me, dude, you know that your title doesn't really mean doesn't have a meaning to the 49ers, but you do your content. You do a lot of everything, but the sports label kind of gives you the opportunity to do everything.
No,
and then
that's a lie. That's a lie.
No, but quite a few. No, but if you look at the sports,
so I'm telling you that's BS. So that's a lie, and I'm telling you the truth. If you don't want to believe me, it is what it is. I'm not going to have an argument. I'm trying to tell you how to grow your channel, how to make it big, and how to make money. Now, if you don't want to listen to me and listen to somebody else, just because you have the word sports in it doesn't mean people, because people, to be completely honest, I actually do not know what your channel is. It says CG Ruthless Sports. And overall, you have a lot of 49er stuff. And then you have all these NFL players who are 49ers. So it's hard to understand what you're trying to do. And that's the thing that, like I said, I'm not you. You can do your channel the way you want, but if you want great success, I'm just trying to give you some good advice. Now, you don't have to take my advice. It's one thing about me, I don't tell people what to do. I'm just trying to give you a good plan, a good business plan. And you could take it, you could not take it.
So how would it work? So how would it work? How would it work? I mean, I'm not throwing him on the bus like everybody else, but there's just been quite a few people who've said, like, yeah, dude, like if it would have just had the title of just the Niners alone, then you would have your purpose of it. But if you look at, I mean, I don't know, the meaning of sports does kind of get people the idea. It's confusing, Don't you think the label of sports kind of confuses people a little bit?
Well, if I was your business manager and you were paying me, hold on, and if you were paying me real money, real money, I would actually have to bust my ass and make your channel be really good. Now, just a simple advice, like you also have to be authentic to yourself. Now, I don't know if the ruthless persona is a real thing. I am who I am. I am who I am on my channel. I am not trying to be, a tough dude. I'm not trying to be a soft dude. I do it my way, how I am. So when I disagree with a comment on my chat, I will tell them the truth. I say this is the only 49er chat, chat, podcast, whatever, that I will be honest to you, factually true, and I will be 100% authentic. And that's how I run my channel. I'm not like everybody else that like, oh, that's a nice comment. They try to be, nice to their fans, but they never give you the honest opinion. And Niner Empire, that a YouTube thing that popped up, I remember, and he said, I like John Jay because he's honest, he's straightforward, and he'll tell you the truth. He doesn't do clickbait. So your audience dictates what they want to see. And if your audience wants you to have a mixture of a bunch of stuff, that's what your audience want. But are you seeing the growth on your videos when you just do live streams? Or are you just people just clicking on the videos because they're just, curious about the videos? So there's a lot of pieces that has to go in the channel to have great big success. But as I mentioned, this is just my true, honest, 100% opinion. I will. One thing I will tell you, I will never BS you, and I will never lie to you. If I disagree with you, I will tell you the truth. If I like your ideas, I will tell you the truth. I don't sugarcoat stuff. Just like Giants Nation, you have to go on his thing on Tuesday nights. He talks very foul mouth, but he's honest of who he is. Yep.
Well, Giants Nation kind of reminds me of myself in a way, the way he does it. Like, he's more outspoken. He's more like, he doesn't give a shit. And I can respect that. Like, the more I see how Giants Nation kind of acts, like, I kind of see a little bit of myself. Like, I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's a good compliment to put it into that way. Like, you got to have some more outspoken people. Oh. What's up, James Petty? What's up, buddy? Man, I don't have an idea what kind of direction I can go to, man, but I'm just always looking for more ways to make some money. So it's always good to get some more guests and whatever. It's not like, I've been getting some suggestions and I've been getting these vote polls, and a lot of them just want to check. They want me to go interview a wrestler, so I'm giving them what they want. But the thing is, it's just only for a short term, like maybe just until the offseason kicks in and then free agency kicks in, then I'll go back to my Niners content. But it's like I kind of gave the audience a poll and they gave me some votes of who they want. And like, during the offseason, there isn't much to talk football about except the playoffs when it's over. And then the offseason of free agency, it takes time. You get the reports of all the stuff. It takes like maybe months to get some reports out there, So, you never know. Maybe the hire of new head coaches, but that's for a different team to report. But
and that's why I have 3 podcasts, one for Niners once a week. So basically, we will update the news and stories, instead of talking about the same thing over and over again. Now, once March hits, it's going to be chaotic in March. That's why you don't stop. You also forgot about the combine, man. It seems like you don't know about football.
No. Combine, no. I mean, I meant the off season. Like it takes like a while. Then you include combine later, and then you include the pro days.
But at the same time, people take a week or 2 off, for the hard stuff. The combine is going to happen this year. We're going to finally see a combine. 4 days of combine. That's 4 days of football talk. Even though it doesn't affect you, get to see the prospects for our team. Oh, we need this player on day 3. You get to see all those players, things like that. So you can live stream the combine. Most people are working during the daytime, but some people have the means to watch the combine. So
or I can interview a college prospect that's going into the NFL. Like I've seen, that's part of.
Dude, I have AJ Highsmith, so I can bring him in during the combine, and then during the draft, AJ Highsmith, a guy I can bring in my all 32 series. See, And that's the thing
if I
about
can,
me. Yeah,
if I can bring that guest around there, if I can bring like those kind, you know what, man, that you got, you know what, for something that you have said, bro, you're absolutely spot on this one, man.
yeah.
Now you're giving me an idea. Draft
Remember,
prospects, interview draft prospects. That's what I want. Yeah, I like
and
that.
then you can also reach out to Mike Rump and ask him about his
His
combine,
DB.
or Jamie Winborn. You can ask him. You can do a combine week, and you can ask them about what they had to go through, the stuff, and they'll probably tell you that's good streaming right there. That's good football content. And then after that, it's 2 weeks of no news. Then the free agency start, and it's a week of like live streaming, like in the morning, because there's gonna be like the Niners are gonna be letting a bunch of players go, and we're gonna be very busy in the 49er community. I'm gonna take time from doing my podcast, and I'm gonna be making like maybe 10 streams a week, because there's gonna be like news, like Niners signed this new player. We go on live stream. A couple hours, another player is gone. So there's like, I remember I made about 17 videos in 6 days during the free agency period. I was busy, and then Trent Williams decided to sign a contract when everybody was sleeping. So when I woke up at 6 a.m., I had to do a live stream at 6 a.m. in the morning. I was so dead, I couldn't even do it, but I did it. So it's gonna be busy, busy, busy. Then after free agency, then you look at the pro days. There's football news, and then April comes in, mock drafts. You can do a mock draft where you like go to those websites and pick the players you want for your team, or do the mock draft. Pick number 1 to 32. Just like
Yeah,
I
and you
did
do it
last
through a
year.
live stream. You can do it through a stream like that for hours, and then people get the idea of what you're picking for each team. I've seen them.
So then the draft comes in, and then you stream the first round, and then you do a recap after day 2 and day 3. So then after that, then you could take your time and bring like guests after that, like I said. And also, guess what? The USFL, the YTC told me that football league, you can talk about that stuff as well. So see, you don't have to move away from yourself. Football is a 24/7 business.
Yeah, I'll be
But
right back, man. I got to do a quick checkup, but yeah, dude, I get you, man. But I got to do a quick one, and I'll be right back. Give me about a minute.
All right. Anyway, what's up, Tommy Huxley? How you been, Tommy? Anyway, I'm gonna wait for CG to come back, because my delivery just came in a little bit faster. But I wanted to say what's up to CG, because I want to see how he's doing. Anyway, anyone who's watching, and if you haven't checked out my channel, 49ers Ultimate Report, my name is John J with no H. Want to check out my channel? I had a good interview with Rams Insider. He's a good dude. And if you want 49er stuff, or you just like the NFL in general, great stuff gonna pop up on the 49ers Ultimate Report. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that, because there's not much to talk about when you're by yourself. And I got me a cool new logo right there. You see 49ers upside ERS, and it's Niners all day. And we are the Niner Empire for a reason. Don't let those other New York Giants or Baltimore Ravens or even Chicago Bears. We are the Empire. Anyway, how you doing, Tommy? How you doing?
Yeah, about that, man. You kind of gave me an idea, because Mike Rump's kind of been a little busy with his job at the University of Miami, so he could probably give me some insights on getting in contact on one of his DB players or something like that who are declaring for the draft.
Yeah, and last year I was trying to get, what was this player? He played for the Dolphins and some other team. Anyway, I reached out to him, but he had to cancel because he was expecting his third baby. So but I forgot all about him. But I'm gonna reach out to him. So I hope he.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know which guy I interviewed before, but I guess I was shocked by the fact he interviewed George Kittle before he was getting drafted or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that he told me that he interviewed him like in 2017.
Yep.
Trying to remember who the guy was. Oh wait! I think I know who he is. Jake Alabogan. Yeah, he showed me that video.
Mhm.
Ma-
Yep.
No, remember when he said that, or you didn't remember when he said that? He said he had a video of it, and then I saw the video, and it was surprising.
Yeah,
He
like I
wanted
said,
them in the gym.
you've made so many videos, man. I can't even keep track anymore. Yeah.
I know I've been kind of posting because I've been seeing a lot of news around here, so I've been kind of posting Jimmy G. Is he going to play or not? Or I'm
Oh
hearing
man,
this, you know.
it's
People
so
like to guess.
funny. I was watching Jay in the Bay because I wanted to check him out because I've been very busy, and I was trying to leave him a super chat to let him know, everything's cool, with us, yeah, yada yada. But my super chat didn't let me, so I had to leave two super stickers because for whatever the reason, anyway. And he was very excited to get those super chats. So, but I had to leave, from that. But I was watching his stuff, so I was over there, and yeah, payo time. Yep. Anyway, I
Yeah,
forgot what the heck I was trying to talk about. Oh man, my brain is all jumbled up.
yeah. I stopped watching them ever since he blocked me, so I don't really care for him.
Anyway, but the point is that you have a coalition that you have built. Like, remember, don't forget after you have a stream with someone, you forget all about them because, like, I know I actually don't know what you want to do. Like, and then I also told the Giants Nation that if I still know you, like in the next couple of years, that's going to be kind of weird. But every relationship in life, disappears. So in the future, I may have to go my separate ways, not because I hate you, but that's how channels evolve. Like, if I ever find something more better, I'm going to take it. And if it, moves me away from the YouTube, because I'm not planning to be on YouTube for 10 years. I'm trying to, build something from the bottom up, and hopefully,
Yeah.
everything goes well for me. But like I said, I wish you well, man. I hope everything you do does well, and do what you want to do. Like I said, sometimes, people change, and they're like, all right, and it's part of life. And like I said, I don't have any issues with Jay in the Bay or First Takes. Nobody. I do not. That's not a type of person. But maybe they're going
No,
on a
I
different
mean,
direction.
yeah, I have nothing against Jay and Debate. It's like he's like the least one guy I had no problem with. It's just it caught me by surprise of what happened. Like the last time we talked was like probably like a few weeks ago, and then that was it. I left him alone from there. But then he was asking about this guest that I had that was a Titans fan. So he was looking at the date or schedule. I don't know what got him to do that. And I'm like, okay. And then it just happened out of the blue, and I guess I just never was able. And the strange part was, I mean, I could understand if he could have just told me like a man, say, "Hey, ACG, not to sound rude, I'm just gonna go a different direction." But instead, he just cut me just like that, and I didn't understand it. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But
I know,
I don't
like
know. It's like
I know,
like the door is always open for him,
I
but he's
know.
just I don't know. He burned bridges on me on that point,
I
so
know,
he never.
and don't worry about it. Like, you can't please everybody. That's why,
Yeah,
like,
that's the
I don't.
point. I
Because if,
don't please
if we were
nobody.
able to have like millions of friends, number one, how's that gonna work out?
It's
So
not
just don't
easy,
worry
man.
about it. Just
It's not
simplify
easy.
it, man. Don't worry about it. It's what
Yeah,
it
it's not
is.
easy.
My
It's
favorite
not
phrase.
easy.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it is what it is. And then you know
Just like
what?
I told
It kind of
your
reminds
buddy, who
it
he
kind of
wants to be
reminds
called Michael now. Call me
you know
Michael.
it kind of reminds me of high school. You know how you used to have all these friends and then they go their own separate ways. That's what it seems like. Yep,
I know. Because
you get a lot of those
anyway,
all the time, man.
I know.
You know how it is like in high school where you have a lot of those people you thought you were friends
Yep.
with and they go a
Yep.
different direction. Yeah.
It's
Hey, Tommy's
Chef
back.
Tommy. What's up, man?
What's up?
You missed the Jeff Garcia interview.
Oh,
Jeff
damn.
Garcia?
He was on David
Grant Show?
Lombardi tonight.
Oh, David Lombardi.
Oh, David Lombardi. Oh, wow, bro. This guy gets everybody now. Like I seen him interview what's his
Man,
Greg
his channel
Papa.
is just blowing up, man. I'm a
Yeah,
little
but
Bro,
why?
he
He didn't read my super chat, dude. I'm pissed.
that guy's
David Lombardi
dude, no,
is a dick.
not to sound rude, but he is kind of he's a grinder, I guess. He doesn't care. He acts
I
like he
know.
and then you know
Well,
what,
you know
man,
what? I'm
but
gonna
David
unsub just now because I wanted Jeff to read it.
I
It was
know.
about how
yeah,
he ran all over the Raiders when they were like, remember Do you remember that season? Maybe you weren't even.
Yeah, David
I
Lombardi
remember.
is like a. Hey, you know what's even interesting about David Lombardi is he's doing the exact same position job that Grant Cohn used to do, which is the athletic or something.
Really?
No,
I
no.
think
Well, something's with the audio here.
Santa Rosa
Yeah.
press or
Oh.
something like that.
Well,
He works.
yeah, see,
He does that.
There it is.
anyway, Grant does
What?
SI, and the Atlantic is actually a more bigger publication than SI, whatever he does.
No, but he
No,
kind
he
of
does
like
the
he works.
Athletic. He's from the Athletic, isn't
Yeah,
he?
the
Yeah,
Athletic.
something like
That's what I said.
the athletic, something with the athletic. But I heard that he kind of did the Santa Rosa press also, like kind of the same as Grant.
Well, you know what?
They
I'm
both
not
come
going
from
to
the
go
same
there.
trees.
I'm not gonna go no Giants Nation. Like if you want me to tell you how I feel, go to Giants Nation. That's the only area where you can actually speak your mind. But I'm not gonna go there when it comes to anyway.
I mean, dude, I've tried to like reach out with David Lombardi. That guy I think you have to pay this motherfucker to go on your stream.
Okay.
Oh,
it is
hell
what it
no.
is. Just to forget it.
Man,
No, like
he,
I looked.
Grant went on
your.
yours. Grant went on yours, and he's got like
He never charged me. That's the fun part.
He's got 4 times the subscribers that David has.
I know.
Yeah, no, but if you go on his Twitter, you have to send him like some kind of stupid, some Venmo shit or some BS shit.
Whatever.
Oh,
I'm
hell
not
no.
gonna pay. I'm not paying this guy a dime. I'm not paying him a dime. If I can get a Grant Cohn without paying a dime, then I'm good. But I got
And and you think Grant's late when he goes on? This guy is like 40 minutes late when he says, "I'm going live, dude." Come on.
It's
Dude,
Santa
I mean,
Bell. He returns.
what's up? But you know what's even interesting is I'm gonna get Jackhammer for the 12, man. That's gonna be interesting.
Tighten down.
Nah.
But I'm getting Jackhammer. I'm getting your boy. I'm getting your boy John Jay Jackhammer. Hey, Tommy. Guess who's his favorite YouTuber is? It's Jackhammer.
You see,
Jackhammer is I don't know. He's good.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool dude.
Screw
What's
you,
up,
CG.
Tommy?
He has no
He got-
personality. He's like
he responded.
he's like
He
monotonous and noise.
F. I should just unsubscribe to the CG just for saying that. Ugh.
No.
For saying that to me.
Oh, dude, you pulled the same shit on me.
Dude,
Jackhammer is so.
I do not deserve that. I did not want to hear that.
Dude, Jackhammer is he's so monotonous. It's like, geez.
Anyway.
But he works in the Santa Rosa. That's the guy that works at the Santa Rosa. My bad. That's him.
Anyway, whatever. You have a good show with them. I will not watch it. I will dislike it.
There's no dislike button.
I'm honest. I am honest. I do not
I got Jesse Naylor. In it like 2 times, and him.
Listen,
Yeah, he's cool.
I may disagree with a lot of stuff he says, but at least he shows respect to the people that disagrees with them. Not all these other dudes.
Jackhammer's an actual fan too.
I know.
Hey, dude, you know what's even funny, dude? I saw that.
He's just
bro.
He's just very monotonous.
No, but when I saw that stream, bro, when I saw that stream with you, John Jay, I thought that shit was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I was like, what the fuck were you doing?
Screw that.
No, you were debating an argument, bro.
I wasn't debating. I was telling them the stupidity of everybody's argument, and then everyone gets on my case.
He's a cool dude. He's a chill dude. But I mean,
no, he is a very nice guy. I'll give him that.
He's very respectful in a lot of ways. I mean, I've never had an issue with him.
I don't hate the guy, but he's not my speed. He's not something that I would watch.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
What about Rob Shue?
Well, Rob Shue is an amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Shue's got a different kind of personality, but he gets more people watching him more than Jack Hammer and quite a few others. But
because he's got a personality. It's his personality.
Sheesh.
I don't know how he gets 500 people watching. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, because he hustles. Anyway,
he does bring great breakdowns. That's what I like about Jack Hammer. I mean, he's kind of like he's another David Lombardi.
If I did not suffer from dyslexia and autism, I would have a better way of communicating. But it's hard for me because I was on the Beast Rider and someone messaged me privately on my Instagram, and I had to explain them the reason why I was saying and these phrases was because I did not want to be like every 15 seconds stuttering. So that's why sometimes I have to be repetitive because it's just how I am. So, but like I said, hey, Yeah,
All right, let's just talk. All right.
Well, for the
I'm gonna
Beast
have-
Rider, you could tell him I'm more than open to get him back in, but that's up to him, man. He has to get back in contact with me at some point.
That dude, I think, does more on the Discord, or whatever.
You know who doesn't like the Beast Rider?
Grant.
No, Grant likes him.
Yeah, Grant
Who?
likes him.
John Chapman doesn't like him. He told me.
Ooh, whoa,
What?
no.
No,
Oh,
he
no,
says
John
he doesn't. He
Chapman,
doesn't. He mutes him on Twitter because he says he's too negative.
Well,
He's too
you know who's another good guy who does great breakdowns? Since you guys don't bring him up as much, you know who I had on my show like a while back, Josh Putin.
Eaton.
Yeah, that guy's good.
I did not know that dude existed until you had him. I did not know who that guy was.
Who?
I didn't even know much about his channel, but I've been friends with this guy for a while on Facebook, through social media, and he told me a lot about his breakdowns, dude. I mean, you could say him and John Chapman do about the same, but he does like the picture version. He doesn't show himself like that,
John Chapman's probably my favorite.
And he's one of my top favorites, and plus he likes me. That makes me feel great.
Oh yeah, he likes you.
He made you an intro. I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. He's my favorite.
I'm joking. I'm good. I don't need no John Chapman.
No, but I've been subbed to him before I was anyone.
Mhm.
Dude,
It
he
was
like
him,
one of
and then Nothing But Niners was two.
Yeah.
But the one guy that was more like when I first started looking into YouTube, the one guy that got my interest the most was John Chapman. I didn't really know too much about Rombo until I seen a lot of his the Facebook groups or whatever he had on his chat. I checked it out, and I'm like saying, okay, he has a good personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rumbo's funny.
I don't.
I mean, nothing
right.
against
I like
Jay.
Rumbo. I like Rumbo. It's just that
We need to talk about this game because I'm.
Yeah, nothing against Jay and the Bay, but he got to do what he got to do. I don't hold no ill will with the guy.
About,
He's a cool dude, but he did what he has to do. He has to be doing what's best for him.
I don't know. I just have really bad feeling about this one. I don't know why. Just because maybe the DBs.
I don't like the Jimmy Ward, the corners are all on COVID, and we still have not made up our mind of who's going to be the quarterback. And Jimmy Garoppolo has said that when he's throwing the football, there is pain. But for some reason, Kyle is probably living in a fairy tale world that he thinks that Jimmy's faking it. Every doctor has said that he's chipped the bone. He has a third degree. And what
but he's throwing it. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. He's throwing the football.
And his throws look better than Trey Lance, which is weird. Maybe I don't know.
Hey, Chronics, what do you think of me? Do you think I'm a little bit off of personality?
Anyway.
So I don't know, man. And everyone's talking trash.
I know.
Oh, boy.
No, but a lot of
Debo's
people
talking hella trash now.
I know.
Hey, but you know how John Chapman calls me the George Kittle of YouTube? I feel like I'm the AB of YouTube lately because I kind of been acting a little off.
No. Don't compare yourself to AB. Don't compare.
Hey, it kind of shows the side of me. Even Bashar even sees the side of me. He says, "Dude, you're not." He says, "You're starting to act like AB now."
I know.
But
and see, I found out that AB actually had more dirt. He actually almost killed one of his children. He almost killed his ex-wife.
This guy's a menace.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's really messed up in the brain or if the dude's just psychotic. I don't know what happened.
It's probably both psychotic and injuries
and concussions too.
Yeah. I don't know what
concussions can lead to a serious matter. Like CTE can be a serious matter at some point. Look at Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit was a normal human being at one point, and then that concussion shit ruined him.
Because he was dropping and slamming his head on another wrestler, which it's going to happen.
But AB was saying that they were forcing him to play on a hurt ankle.
No, this is what happened. So Bruce Arians. So I found this channel that has like 10,000 that does all NFL. I forgot what the channel is called, and basically Bruce Arians said that AB was complaining to the trainers, but at the same time he was complaining to him as well. And Antonio Brown said that Bruce Arians was not taking him very serious. So then they have a protocol that on his team, if you are hurt, you go straight to the 10, even if there's no concussion to check if you're hurt. He passed everything. He was okay. Then he got into it with Mike Evans because he wasn't getting the football. And then what happened was He just got into it, and then Mike Evans was trying to calm him down. He pushed Mike Evans away, and then he just started taking stuff off, acting like a goofball, and then he just left the stadium. And then Bruce Arians' face turned like a tomato, and then he said he is done, and then he had to clear that up. And now Antonio Brown is suing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for, stupidity stuff, saying that
that ain't gonna wash.
He was treated awful, that they took all his money, and he's playing that the victim card. Man, I don't know what happened to that dude. So I would not have any sympathy. The guy just anyway.
So we're not talking about the game. We're talking about this freaking low life. I hate him, man. I don't even want to talk about him.
I know.
No,
Sorry.
but you know how John Chapman's putting me in the George Kittle comparison of the podcast shit. I'm like, come on, man. Lately,
You're
a lot
not
of people
AB. You're not psychotic. You're not a freak. You don't have screws loose.
You're not psychotic.
Bro, after the Seahawks game,
you don't know. You don't know what happens behind the scenes, bro. You don't know what happens behind the scenes, bro. I've been having multiple concussions. I've been losing it at one point.
Oh,
I have my moments. I have my moments, but I've always learned to better myself and keep away from all the predicaments.
Yeah.
But this guy's a clown.
I know.
Hey, there's a lot of clowns that goes on in life, man. Like you got one of the dude. At one point, if concussions, bro, people don't understand how concussions can affect a person's life being. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that explains. So no, they iced him out, and he needed 8 catches for a $300,000 bonus, but they didn't want to pay the man. Oh, that kind of explains.
I know.
What do you think? Okay, so listen to my boy Bay Area native and see what he got to say. What do you think about Trey Lance's second start? Let's debate about that. Let's give us our honest opinion about what you think of those performances.
C+.
Mm-hmm.
C+, okay.
Yep.
Because the first quarter was freaking. Yeah. I'm on the border between that.
I don't.
B minus is reasonable because he's got promise and he's got potential.
Listen, so I rewatched the film. Basically the view of the quarterback, because unfortunately you can't upload that because YouTube copyright BS. So I was watching that stuff of what Trey Lance was looking, and he was not really poised on some of the throws, even though he was 16 for 23. The 7 passes were like they were not looking really good. So those 7 missed passes, if you're not watching the film, so I downgraded him from a B- to a C+. He did have a better second half.
Yeah,
he managed the game very well, so you give him credit for that. But overall, I can't believe I want to say this, but I was like, crap, he is not ready.
Yeah,
he's not ready.
Well, yeah, that's what I hate about how they just don't let us take films and give us the evaluation of it. That's the sucks part, man. Aren't we supposed to promote our audience who like the 49ers?
I know.
But the second half was like,
what's kind of been very annoying lately, man? Man, these damn intro, bro. My own intro, the one I got customly made by Bashar, bro, and it keeps getting fucking copyright claim BS shit, and I have to keep disputing it over and over because they don't, and then they kind of leave it alone, and they keep saying, "Oh,
why?
you want." I don't know why they keep showing the I guess the Ahmad Brooks hitting Drew Brees BS shit, but it's already been there so many times. They used the Nick Bosa plant before, and I kept explaining and then Bashar says, "No, they won't do that. You just have to dispute it, and they'll just reverse it." Oh my god!
Hey,
every time.
What did I tell you about the new guidelines?
Yeah, every time I dispute it, they always reverse it, so they leave it alone.
Yeah, but what did I tell about the new guiguidelines? But for some reason, you do not care. So don't come crying to me.
But what's with the guidelines? I thought you had to get a customized intro. I thought it's supposed to be like that.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I said that the new YouTube guidelines are going to be more harder on channels that don't follow what they're supposed to be doing. That's why my new intro is stock audio, meaning that it is not owned by nobody and it's my property because I made it. So I have stock audio. That's why it's so generic.
I gotta find a way to do that so I can figure that out.
So. Yeah, yours sounds kind of like I'm going to the dentist office.
Yeah, dude. It sounds like a sad story.
I can't use anything else because it's copyright claim.
Yeah, I hear you.
Lately they haven't used copyright claim on all those other videos I've uploaded. They either just stayed perfectly, like the John Madden video, the one with him doing the play-by-play, or I think the one with the NFC Championship game where we beat the Cowboys. That one didn't get copyright claim or nothing. So that one's approval by me. So I guess they gave me approval of it.
Yeah.
I know.
And it got me almost 2,000 views of it, so that's cool.
If Jimmy G played against the Texans, what would the score be?
If his thumb is any better, then I don't know.
I mean, if he didn't even have the energy, if he didn't have the injury, rather.
I think he would have had like at least 300 to 400 yards because that secondary dude, he can always. He's very accurate at times.
That's not what I would. It would have been just like the Jacksonville Jaguars game. They would have just pounded the rock, a lot of short throws.
Yeah, that would have made. Made sense.
That's
maybe
what,
like
that's
maybe 230 yards and maybe 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Maybe I don't know.
But I don't know. Everyone says that Trey opens the run game, but sometimes it hasn't been opening it like the Raiders game.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he's getting experience.
Maybe it has. I don't know.
No, well, if you look at the Texans game, he's kind of actually been able to run a little here and there, and the running game's kind of gotten to a point to where he can open up the lanes because they're going to try to focus on stopping him as a runner than they do as a quarterback because they're going to try to force him to throw the ball. And that's the scary part. Like,
and then here's another thing I found out: Elijah Mitchell is questionable. He's hurt again.
Yeah, he was in the interview today.
I don't get why. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Elijah Mitchell, but dude, you got to. I'm hoping in this offseason this guy bulks up.
Exactly.
Needs to bulk up like 10 to 15 pounds of muscle and still have that same speed.
I know.
Yeah, because freaking Mostert's super strong, man, and he's fast.
But he gets injured.
But he gets injured too.
I know.
Yeah.
Did you remember when he dragged like 5 Rams defenders 10 yards last year? That was crazy. I'm like, how does he do that?
So my question is, are we going to just use Jeff Wilson at this point if Elijah doesn't play?
And see, like the 49ers have to win because if we lose,
we're out.
And all that BS, like best case scenario, if we lose, we're the number 7 seed, and then the Philadelphia Eagles go over us because they have a better conference play and better division. But if we lose and somehow the Saints win, we're screwed.
But I don't think. Yeah. I think the freaking Beagles are going to lose because I don't think the Cowboys are resting players.
I know. Yeah, that's also going to be another good game.
They're guaranteed a playoff spot.
The Cowboys,
I know, but I think they want to get higher.
I know.
Can't they?
You want to know? You want to know something? BPS, if they win, he's gonna start trolling us. Yeah,
he's gonna start trolling shit. But then Corey's gonna part time him out.
Like, he came in on YTC stream last week, and he was saying, "What did I tell you, YTC?" And then Giants Nation just got livid because Giants Nation does not like. Jeez. And Giants Nation will time you out for free if you say something he does not like. He timed me out.
Dude, that's how he is. That's how Giants Nation could be. But hey, watch out for Corey. Corey will probably just put him in timeout with a super chat.
No. Giants Nation does not play because CEO. No, listen, CEO. Because I don't know if you guys.
CEO invented the super chat timeout shit.
No. Listen,
he's a master of it.
Listen, time out. Have you ever heard the term eating chicken ass?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
CEO apparently, where he's from, they eat that, and I'm like, how is that even possible? So everyone gives him a hard time. So he put Giants Nation chicken ass, and he banned them for that night.
Oh boy,
I know.
Did you talk to AZ Sports Fan yet? Actually, I don't even care about him, but I just think that they're soft, man. What is that?
Yes.
No, I'll get back. I'll get back with him, but he's kind of been really busy. He's been very busy. He doesn't even respond. He had a stream with Squabble. No, he'll respond back to me, just not like.
So what happened with the round table? So Sheriff.
Oh, the round table was pretty good. It went up to 135 people watching, and then I don't know. Like, I mean, Steezy may be my boy, but man, everybody likes Squabble better for some reason.
About what?
Because he's on time.
No, what? It's not that. It's his personality too. Like if you notice how he
really
gets.
Not care about his personality.
Dude, like you seen it.
He's
Yeah,
always
no. I'm not saying no. I'm talking about Squabble when it comes to his personality too.
Squabble has like a jazz, like one of those
like a smiling
jazz.
personality, like
No,
that
no,
chill
no,
back,
not that. No,
like
no,
that
no, no,
cocky
not
look.
that. Not that. No, not that. He has like a jazz type of like, like I don't know. How do you explain it? But I like
Cool
it.
dude.
I like
Yeah,
I
it.
don't know.
He's a funny dude. Like, if you saw the roundtable, like, dude, this guy had like he was bragging about going fourth place in the freaking division. Who does that shit? I think
That's
it's funny.
funny. That's
Yeah,
pretty
but
funny.
who brags about that shit? Who does? Who brags about fourth place?
I'll
I
take
mean,
him
come on.
over whack goof cam.
No, I mean, I like
Anyway.
Steezy. Steezy's good too, but man, he's got to learn to be on time. But I'm cool with him. But I mean,
No, he's nice.
yeah, Steezy's
Yeah.
probably one of the more nicest guys and probably more chill and gives you his facts. But I don't know, Squabble gives you something more of a different personality, like something that makes him good.
Who is that?
I mean, I like. What's up, George? What's up, my dude?
Anyway,
Who's Squabble?
Squabble is the other
Squabble
Seahawks
says.
guy.
Squabble says he's a Seattle dude. He's the one that was on First Takes is streaming Pales.
Mhm.
Never heard of him.
Anyway,
He's always on NordCamp stream all the time.
Mhm.
I don't
Like,
go to
you'll
his
see-
stream.
you'll-
That guy's a
you'll-
goofball, man.
Yeah, but he's on NordCamp stream, and then Steezy's there too. And then there's that other Seattle fan. But
Watching
you'll like
Nordcam
Squabble,
at
bro.
the freaking Seahawks game, dressed up like a freaking clown. Oh my
Yes,
god, those people
yes.
are dumb. They look like
Yeah.
idiots.
CG and
that's right.
Nordcat should be the goofy boys.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, but you know what's even funnier, man? If people were nice enough to be respectful to me, bro, I would get you NordCam instantly, bro. All I gotta do is just
I'm
give him a
good.
speed dial call,
I'm
and I'll
good.
be like, "Hey,
Oh,
man,
thank
hey,
you.
NordCam, you want to collab with this dude?" And he'll probably just say, "Hey, just give him my number to
the
them."
49er Empire by creating that wacky character. It's unforgivable.
No, I hate that character, man. It
Thank
makes
you.
me really,
Thank you.
really
I'm not the
uncomfortable.
only one.
Hey, what's up, George? What's up, buddy? Oh, Jimmy. He believes in Jimmy.
I don't think
Like
I
Kyle
think
is punishing Mitchell. Oh, you're healthy. You're getting 20. Oh, come. Yeah, that's messed up. But man, dude, I'm wondering if we're gonna get Trey Sermon back. At least he'll be fresh.
No, I think he's coming. I just like you said, he doesn't fit the scheme at all. Like what is he gonna do?
No, but you need a physical running back. You need somebody physical.
Nah, Cal that anyway.
Nah, what?
Okay, but
Trey Sermon, I don't know, because he reminds me of Carlos Hyde, like the same dude.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Carlos Hyde, a little bit like a Carlos Hyde because that's not his style of what he fits.
So what does he do? Go in between? He doesn't
Yes.
do the outside zone.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't run like the other running backs. Like he's a
Kinda like a
straight
Kevin
through,
Barlow.
run through the lines. He runs through the
Kinda
lines.
like
Dude,
Kevin
Barlow is
Barlow.
trash.
Kind of like Kevin Barlow is, bro. That's exactly how him and Hyde do. They run exactly the same shit.
I know.
They're
Like
big physical backs, but they don't have that. Yeah, Jimmy G or Jimmy INTG. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't hate
Jimmy.
Jimmy Garoppolo. It's just like the interceptions, inconsistency, and the injuries. But
I'm just worried about if Trey Lance is going to play versus the Rams, he's going to try and go deep, and you do not go deep. You don't not go deep over the Lambs.
Okay,
Because,
I'm
guessing.
guessing.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I think this
Doesn't
is
he
what's
play on
gonna
the
happen.
corner, or do they put him in the middle sometimes?
I don't know the Rams.
Oh, Ramsey would have to be able to, they might put Ramsey at Kittle at times. Because they don't have nobody else to cover him. So they might have to put him out there. And that does open opportunities for Debo.
Okay. Well, I think they're going to try and shut down Debo, but like I told
it's gonna be hard to shut
Grant,
down.
like I told Grant Cohn, and he's like, I agree. He's like, the Lambs freaking safeties and their linebackers are scrubs.
Well,
Straight
Jordan
scrubs.
Fuller isn't like fast, but he gets in good position to get the interceptions, but he's not like great. Taylor Rapp is kind of like inconsistent. Like I've watched his
Is he a
tape.
cornerback though?
No, Taylor Rapp?
Yeah.
No, he's a safety, bro. Like he gets at
Oh,
like
is he?
the one thing that sucks about Taylor Rapp is we need Jimmy G if we're going to the playoffs. We'll see about it, buddy.
Yeah, that's why he needs a rest.
Well,
But anyway, go ahead.
Well, for Taylor Rapp, like, okay, I've seen his film, and the only thing that kind of gives you an idea, he's supposed to be like a ball hawker, but he's not like a fast guy. He's not in good. Sometimes he's out of place. Like when he gets in coverage,
Out
he
of
gets beat.
position.
Yeah, that's his downside. Just kind of like Hufanga is, but Hufanga's got better upside compared to him.
Well, Taylor Rapp he's not a rookie, is he?
No, he's been around the league for 3 years, bro. He gets burned a lot. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He'll miscommunicate. He miscommunicates his coverage, and usually, okay, like if I'm gonna go against,
so that's
the
why
Rams,
Ramsey punched him.
Yeah, but he doesn't read his assignments at the right time. Sometimes he's out of place.
Number one, he was overrated. You know, I like I said, I scouted him his draft stock, and just because
what round was it? Third round.
So
I think third round. Yeah, third round. He was with the Rams, but he came out of Washington. He had some upside because he was a ball hawker. They were thinking of him like kind of like a better prospect than Buda Baker, is what I heard.
Buda Baker's a beast.
Okay, what were you gonna say, John? My bad.
No, but we don't know any of their linebackers. They're a bunch of nobodies.
Troy Reader's just a better run stopper, but there's another linebacker they got. I forget his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why you attack the middle. That's why you keep, like, even KNBR says, you keep attacking the Rams until they prove they could stop it.
Mm-hmm. Just like
okay, so what's your scout on Taylor Rapp, since you were talking about how he's not that good or overrated?
So
yeah, go ahead.
So basically, you know, because he had a great sophomore campaign. His junior year, he didn't have a lot of playing time. So for whatever the reason, they basically looked at his sophomore campaign, but they didn't look at his freshman and his junior year. And that's why some of these scouts, for whatever the reason, are biased to some of these players. That's why the Giants, our boy YTC, they got
the Giants.
they got one of the defensive ends from Miami, who was better than the other dude who was, I think, Quincy Roche. So they sometimes, for some reason, they just look at the wrong stuff, and you have to look at the film and see how they cover. And I call it, this is just me, I call it the four circles, the area of one of the corners, the other corners, and the safeties, that they have to go in their area when they're defending. And when I was watching him, he was also dealing with the same stuff that's happening right now in the NFL. So it's just different. And if you're being, like in some cases being burned against college talent, you're going to the NFL, it's going to be much worse. So
yeah,
that's the thing that I saw that a little bit worried me. I didn't say he was garbage, but there was, the concerns of what they had to do to make him better. But anyway, that's just my
assessment. Yeah, now I don't want to jinx it and talk shit about these people, but Jalen Ramsey covers up the safest weakness, but I agree the safeties are trash. Who is this guy?
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go check out something really quickly, see what's going on. Give me about 5 or 6 minutes to check in. I gotta see what's going on.
Because I gotta go pretty soon.
Okay, if you guys want to end it, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, me too, because I gotta have my dinner.
All right, man. John Jay, I'll let you guys get your dinner, but hey, appreciate you guys for a little chit chat, man.
No problem. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Stay safe at work.
All right,
yeah, be careful, man. All right, later.
A lot of transit going around, so I gotta get them out. All right, see y'all later.